Hello, everybody. Welcome back to MoMoVs The Bazaar program analysis. Today, you're in for a treat. If you like the longer format videos, this is the one. It's quite the roller coaster of a run and a very exciting one at that. That being said, it is value pig time. This past week, I haven't played a ton of pig and mostly deterred by the Mac free stuff because the idea of value pig is you're not strong early game, but you play to be strong late game. But then Mac has a ton of freezing late game, and it really deters, you going for this strategy. So with some hot fixes, hot nerfs, a little bit here and there, I've seen less Macs appear more and more doing that sort of infinite freeze stuff. So that's a good news for us. So back on the value pig, let's get into why this is so fun. So my dream scenario, and we do manage to accomplish this, is having a luxury tents, which gives us multicasting to your heal items. Then in the middle, you have a VIP pass. One side of it, a money tree, 3-second cooldown, and on the other side, a sub scraper. So during the PvE fights, you're scaling so much value. It's awesome to see, really fun to do. I highly recommend it if you haven't tried it. It's a good time. If you manage to assemble all 5 pieces of Exodia, let's say, you can get a ton of heal triggers, ton of value scaling, and yeah, just have like infinite money, infinite value in your stuff, and your numbers get so big. And the bottom line is, you saw this thumbnail, you saw we put obsidian on this, right? It's one of the best enchants for it, probably the best in my opinion. You don't have to wait for the burn to do its damage, or poison especially to do its damage. You can just do a ton of damage. Just like 4,000 damage plus whatever. It's going to be taking out your opponents extremely fast, especially if you have the right setup, which you'll see. Really cool to see. The only downside, and there's one downside, I put obsidian on it. It's a lot harder to scale it up with the VIP pass, right? Because during the PvE fights, that's when you do all your scaling. Or, if you're not greedy like me, I do scaling anytime I can. But once you slap the obsidian tag, you're saying, I have enough damage on this, I'm happy with it, because you're not going to be getting any more VIP pass value, really. You're going to be relying on rewards card, ledger, those, outside of fight scaling, as opposed to VIP pass, which is the best in-fight scaling value, especially with luxury tents. That being said, be on the lookout for some insane skills, especially if you get up the obsidian tag. It opens up a lot more skills that are better, right? Let's go over that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to use, quality over quantity. If you have exactly one weapon, give it lifesteal. So not only is this healing you a ton, it's also giving you lifesteal. So infinite sustain, unlocked, cool. Fury of Blows, first 48 times use a weapon each fight, charge one item. Because it has the obsidian tag, you can now take advantage of Fury of Blows, which otherwise you wouldn't be able to. Shield Bash is amazing. First 48 times your enemy uses non-weapon, charge a weapon 1 second. Amazing. Your charge, all these things, all these skills, Invigorating Blade, especially works so nicely on Pig. First 5-10 times use a weapon each fight, charge one heal item 1 second. So again, if this is your only heal item, the obsidian subscraper, this is double charging it every time, especially because you're multicasting. It's so incredibly good, so incredibly nice to see. It is a long run. Don't want to ramble on too much longer. So without further ado, please enjoy the run. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MoMoVs The Bazaar. Jumping straight into a pig rank match. Oh yeah, it is time, ladies and gentlemen. I've been putting the pig on the sideline a little bit, especially with all the max running rampant. But a couple hot fixes here and there. We'll see how it performs going forward. Because, I don't know, pig is my feel good, just this is what I want to do. Kind of game plan. So we take Banana Ball. Let's get it. Alright, that's dub. We got the blue nanas. So we can pick a skill if we see tiny furry monster. Oh, hey. Speaking of. Generic Kenai, I guess. Keeps us the most open. And then, are we doing shielding or are we doing shielding, guys? I think we're going to roll here. Hope for... I was going to say just generic strength is probably the strongest thing this early, but... this is what we got. Let's go to Curio. That's a Crusher Claw. I think we buy it speculatively. First time I said that word correctly in a while. And take the bludgeon. So much junk. So much junk. But maybe we find a Silk Scarf and we have a game plan. Otherwise, High Crusher Claw. It's best item in the game. There you go. Here we go. But yeah, as I was saying before, I cut out neglecting Pig a little bit because he just feels a little too slow for the meta. Unless you're doing, like, maybe his pure free stuff or the Drum. Drum Pig is still very good. But besides those two things, definitely you could feel him getting outclassed with these expansion items. But we'll see how we do here today. I got high hopes and high expectations, a couple of hot fixes, and hopefully everything is right in the world. We'll see, though. That's for certainty. You say go. Back to the furry monster or a free freeze item. I need to look at this. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Hold on. Cold Room. I think it's like a guaranteed diamond or silver tier item. That's pretty good. Cold Room's not the best right now, but it's alright. We transform the bludgeon. I guess we could. Supposedly picking up weapons. Cash register. I'm fine with that. No coconut crabber. Unfortunate. We'll just take the giant mosquito fight. But yeah, looking for a direction at the moment. Cold Room is a pretty good start to free stuff, but we have to really upgrade and stuff. But yeah. We beat the giant mosquito, get Amber Herd, very good. Heal and regen items could be an upgrade here. I'm feeling like, you know what, get Money Tree too. I gotta take this. I haven't played Pig in that long, I'm like forgetting how this all works. Take the healing regen starter package. We get a bird too. Yeah. I guess with this start, we're not. I mean, no Silk Scarf yet, right? Feels like we're not doing this. Multicast a bird. We can throw in cargo shorts for another multicast. It's probably better than this, though. It's at the moment. Ooh, we get a hearty breakfast. So I'm down for that. 52 HP for free is a big deal. Cargo shorts. Oh, there we go. I figured it out. Very nice. It becomes a property only if the money tree is in the inventory, that is. And we're broke. So we're going to go here. 20 heal to the bushels. Bushels. I mean, it's kind of substantial this early. I'd rather 4 gold, but how often do you do this? Add to your bushels. A lot of regen. But I kind of don't feel like missing out on a multicast. Right? Like, I think the multicast is a little too important. Taking on another fellow pig. Hopefully we're gifted a free win. Because, again, my problem how I play Pig is I'm usually very weak early on to be stronger later on. And the problem is the late game builds now, just every patch they get tougher and tougher. So your own late game build has to be better and better. But yeah, we're going to get a free win here. Kind of nice. This is the Drum Pig starter package, it seems. Golf clubs is pretty decent early game. So quite nice indeed. The good news is we found ourselves a money tree. So also kind of messed up. I have too many inventory slots for the cash register. It's my mistake. Let's do income if this is in play. Atlas Stone. I'll be honest, Atlas Stone is not really my cup of tea. Like, I know it's pretty decent. But like I said, not really my cup of tea. We're gonna keep the Freeze Pig Dream open as we sell this for 3 spare change. Freeze Pig, we can take this fight. Also, this thing's passive's crazy now. If you've not seen my monster skill tier list, this went up a metric ton since last iteration. If you get this to diamond tier, it's plus 120 damage. That's like a nitrogen hammer passive for any item. It like doesn't charge your weapon by when you freeze, but that's a lot of damage. Even 30 early game is a lot of damage. So, it'd be nice to see this. Otherwise, Snow Globe's pretty cool. It's a property. The cat moved my camera. Hand axe. Do we level up from this? I don't think so, right? Safe to take that. We'd like to upgrade the money tree before we cash out on all our things, but it's not going to happen. Need to make room. Honestly, the upgrade's probably better here. Money tree's greedy, but like golf clubs, we want to win, but we want to gain more value here. Ooh, but this is quite nice. Look at this. Still have multicast 3 bird unless we run ATM. I like bushels here better. This is a heal and regen trigger, by the way. By the by. More healing numbers is very good. We take on Mac. Alright, so our early game isn't looking as bad as it normally would. So that's good. That's good. I think we stand a chance against some boards. Like, that's a ton of poison, but we heal a decent amount. I don't know. I don't know if we heal enough, though. That's a ton of regen, too. I think our only chance of winning here is one-shotting him. It's not likely. Yeah, we don't heal enough. Kind of unfortunate. We almost one-shot him. Turns out 85 regen's kind of tough to deal with. It's funny how that works. We get the, this is good. This is like almost guaranteed upgrade. We get XP here. That's so worth it, at least in my books. Go to Midsworth, we have a ton of money. This is a better weapon, straight up. Piggy bank. Seems good. Sell the ATM because it's worth more now. Heirlooms is a relic. Interesting. Well, it's a relic tag for this. Do we have a tool yet? We do have a tool. Alright, not bad. Skip out on a matchbox. We could probably take a Hexa and win. Right? I think so. A Hexa and win. Sure. Bet it's only bronze tier golf clubs. The virus is annoying, but I think it's fine. I haven't done a pacifist video in a while. I think I've been kind of craving that. Not gonna lie. See if I can hop on that. I think eventually we win here, right? Yeah. Shirley. Pacifist dually run with the virus. I had a ton of fun with these.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
More regen, sure. Do we take the snack time or look for stuff? We could look for stuff. Fairy Dome? It's not even close to being good yet. Truffles. Balcony. I guess upgrade the cargo shorts is kind of relevant. Balcony, it's a little early for balcony. Another freeze item? Alright, bet. Big Fins is great, but we got a snow globe here, which I kind of really like. They want to cash this in now too. We have a ton of money. Multicast 4. Couple properties, couple freeze triggers. Seems good. And then lastly, we have spare change coming in. Alright. So again, the only overwhelming downside right now is not upgrading golf clubs. That's what's hurting us at the moment. But besides that, we're looking pretty good. Think we win here? He doesn't do a whole lot. We well out sustain this guy. He's got crummy scaling. We'll see. I feel like we do. This is a ton of regen. This is 21 regen every time we use Snow Globe. That's kind of cool. Ice Cold. Hit the 4% crit. Feels good, man. All that did was speed up the fight, to be honest. We were winning that, I think, either way. Just sped up the fight a little bit. That's cool. But it's day 5. Welcome to the pig life. Infinite money. 60 gold from this. 50 on the board. Super nice. Cargo shorts upgrades. Pretty good. I've heard Rice Baller's really cool. Really good. Especially with new relic stuff. There's a lot of relic stuff that cares about burning and multicast. Whatever stupid amount is just good. I mean, I guess I can afford to hold on to it for now. So we will. Go to Goldie, though. Nothing there. Speedrunner. Use an adjacent toy. It's kind of not what we're doing. Booby trap is like okay. But other news is we're not super strong right now. Take the Hawk Tool Launcher fight, I guess. Our sustain's great, just our damage, right? Like these two. Needs a lot of love. I will say I am quite happy in the position we're at least. That's the good news. That's a dub. And we have more wins than I usually have by day 5 in Pig. Like, if you guys have seen my videos, you're used to me not winning. That's for sure. Level up. Take the item here. Ganjo. Time. But we could. You're ready for some crazy pivot. We've seen a lot of gumball machines too, by the way. Robes. Model ship. Multicast some toys. I mean, you can multicast these two, but we lose out on so much regen. I think we're good. Small items. Rewards card is kind of good. Just our inventory is a little griefed at the moment. Use a property. It's pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, I think we wait till a door opens. But that door's got to open soon. Going against YZ. We might be a little too passive this run because like we've been riding out some free wins, but that's gonna stop really soon. Crit core forklift, by the way. He doesn't have scaling, though. That's good news. 78% crit chance, however, is not good news. It's actually terrible news. Oh. We almost out-sustained him. We were close. Like, if we let that last burst, we might have been okay. Mandela? No. Let's see weapons, I guess. We're not a double whammy board. Can always pivot into a drum board, but... Quick Soul save us? Question mark? We have money. We're just looking to spend it on stuff. Take one of these for now. Hammock. Gumball. We're not seeing any, like, no directions are opening. That's the problem. Foreman fight? What if we get forklift? Or not forklift, the other one. I don't know if we actually beat this fight, though. We might be way too slow for it. Like, yes, we freeze, but... we might just get one shot by the crane. Fortunately, cannot take the fight, I don't think. Maybe get obsidian small item. That'd be kind of cool. We get like giant ice club. We're chilling. There's like a lot of good stuff we can get. Nitrogen hammer from Dooley. I mean, wait, what? Who said that? That'd be cool direction. Yeah, but this is not enough damage.
I've come too far to let you stop me.
Level up. Can upgrade something. I think I'd rather skill here. Reduce cooldown when freeze. Okay. Pearl Stick Sight. This can be interesting. We have a lot of money to work with. See if we find anything. Double money tree. I mean, the money tree is pretty big. That's a big heal trigger now. It's almost worth considering running. You're like money tree, golf clubs. Seems kind of shady. A bronze tier one? No. If it was gold tier, I'd probably pick it up and then probably try and run double money tree. Double cargo shorts too, by the way. Did anyone notice that? I didn't. XP is kind of hot, but I want to find like a build item. Build around item. Custom scope. Custom scope pig seems kind of nuts if you get damage on this. 7.7? It's not enough damage, but like it seems crazy. Cold room upgrade, I guess. I was really hoping for something better there, but what are you gonna do? Okay, VIP pass, ledger, piggy bank. Like it's, yeah. I wish we took the money tree now, the second one. But this is crying out to do value pig stuff. You burn, heal. This can get multicast for all our value items that are big. Steam ladle. Steam ladle's probably better than the golf clubs at the moment. Freeze trigger. Okay, we still have the snow globe. I thought we sold it for a second. We didn't. Do we pick this up? It's a property. I don't think so. Running a VIP pass on board now, all of a sudden. Kind of weird, but okay. Positioning has to be like this for this to have multicast 3. Let's say go. Alright. Moving into the freeze burn pig variant. It seems, at least at the moment. But if we see some value pieces, we might just switch over. That's a lot of damage. Maybe we're okay, though. We'll see. Gain enough regen to be fine here. Oh, crit? 16%er, by the way. We're fine. Yeah, so at least this is a lot better than what we were doing. Also has Burning Rage. That skill also moved up. If you've not seen my monster skill tier list video, highly recommend it. I was super happy with a lot of the changes, just generally speaking. Take the small items. Yeah, definitely a little rusty in the pig though. It's been a hot minute. This is good for the rice baller, but I think we're good. Good on that. Nice luge. More freeze triggers and such. Kind of cool. Also, there's a lot of multicasting. We have a lot of regen, which is cool. Fixer upper. Kind of like that. Are we good on the bird? I think so. Sell the bird, buy fixer. We lose on so many inventory slots by doing this, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Cashes in. This is bronze tier. Cash it in. Sell for the piggy bank. Sell. I'm trying my hardest not to sell this money tree, but it's not easy. We're not beating Radiant Corsair no matter what. Treasure Turtle we might beat. Probably not with Fixer Upper on board, so we're gonna pass on that. Yeah, we probably win like this, I think. I mean, there's one way to find out. I think I want the cooldown on this rather than multicasting it. What I really want is to cool down on this. Freeze this. Say go. I think we're fine. This fight's a lot harder in the Sandstorm, though. At least it's only Silver Tier, though. Like, they nerfed this skill a lot, but I'm glad it does something unique, though. Provides for a cool build around, potentially. That's the important part, in my books. So here comes the burn. And shield ain't gonna last forever. So this fight got easier. And it got a better reward. It's almost day 9. We haven't picked up a ticket yet. To see about that. Or a random gold tier skill. Hopefully it's something decent. Trader. Shatter's decent scaling, but so is Healthy Jolt. Wow. I think we gotta take Trader, though. Oh, this is so good. This will always be good, though. Take Trader. That's a tough one to pass. Pass up on, that is. Ooh. That's nice. It's really nice. We could buy pitchforks. No, why not? I don't know if I want to put the value on this yet. Deal equal to the value of your adjacent item. It's okay. Not the biggest fan of that item. Alright, screw it. I may end up transforming to Fixer Upper. I may not. I don't know. Like, I could transform it right now. But honestly, we go for economic items. Seem to be pivoting into the economic sort of this build. Balcony's nice. We don't care about any of these, though. Okay. Yeah, Hyper Greens I'm not a big fan on, but what are you gonna do? Do we make ourselves weaker to scale, or what? I don't think it's worth it. We're just gonna go like this. I think this is strongest board, actually, as well. So we'll go for strongest board, hopefully win. With a little bit of scaling here. We'll see. We have decent regen gain. But our win condition's a little slow. And that's a railgun with 10% cooldown with the battery. Yeah, we might be dead. Might be dead here, chat. Just saying. We have a big heal, though. Freezing this would be nice. Ooh. Spicy. Spicy meatball. We're winning. Okay. I didn't expect to win there, I'll be honest. But why is this deadly? When did this... What? When did I get deadly? I missed that entirely. It's so hard to see. No, am I crazy? That's so hard to see that enchant. I guess in Pearl's dig site. I thought it was just a free upgrade. I did not realize that. That's kind of cool. Hey, we take those. Good Akina. Igloo. These are kind of free. Damn, we see the transform event right before we can spend all our money. But we'd go to Prospero instead. That's kind of good. Is it not? Ooh, piggy bank. Nice. We can afford it. I think selling Snow Globe here is like okay. Signet Ring. I would like Signet Ring. Just, I'd have to sell Piggy Bank for it. I'm alright. So we make ourselves a bit weaker with this setup for sure. But it's more scaling and stuff. I think we beat Joyful Jack no matter what. We'll take that fight. I don't think we really care about any of the loot rewards from these fights. Not really. Potentially this too, if we get Poison Enchant on like Money Tree, then we're cooking. I don't know. I'm not super sold on keeping the Fixer Upper, but I'm not like against keeping it either. Yeah, for doing value stuff, though, we gotta look to get rid of this. Although this is nice for the crit chance scaling. Uh-oh. I just got a YouTube comment, and someone said, yes, the Fiery Rebirth skill is amazing. Now, yeah. Unintended buff to it. Like, when you heal back to full, you cleanse, like, all your poison and burn, essentially. That's nutso. Anyways, back to this. We got the Healthy. Taking another fight is freaking amazing for us, though, because we scale... Our items scale during fights. It's really good. Yep. Taking on Infernal Freight. Yeah, so the... You know, the Fire Rebirth fight is so good now after this patch. Got Incendiary rounds, kind of cool. It's potentially a build around. B1, B2, cannot use that. However, we can gain 5 value on our piggy bank and then sell it. I guess going like this. Find sell some random small item. Also gold tier fixer upper. $9. We get 9 coins. I don't think we can afford to clear any more inventory room. Maybe the ice luge, I guess. I want to keep the rewards card, keep the VIP pass for now, unless we see an upgrade. Okay, so what we're going to do is cash this one in. One more second of the haste is nice, but we cash this one in to get 65 gold. That seems well worth it. We care about value stuff, yes, but this is too good to pass up on. And then we just hold on to this one, scale it up, return to form. Okay. So, this is what we're working with. It's not the best, but it's far from the worst. We have time to find stuff. We're going to get our enchant tomorrow. That's really good. But this is like tried and true classic value pay coming at you. So far.
Noticed I'm huge?
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
I don't think he's gonna one-shot us no matter what, so yeah. That's no problem here. It's fine, it's fine. Bit greedy anyways from us, but we're gonna start super value scaling now, which is really good. Guess I will put the value on this. I don't think we're getting rid of it. Not at this rate. Not a double whammy build. Matchbox. Go to Kina. Kina, please offer something good. Peas and carrots. Thank you, thank you. Booby trap. Booby trap's almost better than this setup. Diamond gumballs, I'm kind of game for that. We kind of have the economy support it with a pawn shop. This is a big heal trigger. I gotta think about this. Pawn shop's kind of hot too, but what, silver tier? Yeah, right. Miss me with that. For our next playable here. I don't think it's ice cream truck. We can buy ice cream truck. I'm kind of down to buy ice cream truck and try to roll it into something maybe during the event. Yeah. I don't know if we beat this fight. I don't want to find out the hard way and say we don't. Honestly, we do a lot of healing, which is, like, we cleanse 50 poison every time this goes off. We gain a ton of regen, and then, on top of it all, this may carry. Alright, screw it. We're going for it. This could be a throw. I don't need to take this fight. But, we'll see. See how this does. I think maybe we do enough burn eventually. We'll see, because we get crit chance. I think the crit chance is going to carry us if we do end up winning. Purifying Flames, Steam Ladle, Cold Rooms is kind of cool. That'd be a fun build. But I guess we win in overtime? That's good. It's really good for us. I think we win in overtime. Should. Crit, big crit. That fight went any longer is going to be scary, but luckily we're good enough. Alright. Gumball. I don't want to miss out on spare change. Sell this. I'm that greedy. Greediest pig player alive. We have burning effects. So, where do we go from here? I think Fixer Upper's going to be bigger eventually. For sure. We probably just throw in a Fixer Upper. Slow effects allows us to scale more, but it's incredibly greedy. So we don't need this package over here. That's what I'm getting at too. Tried and true fiery Fixer Upper is like a classic combo in my books. We could transform this. But I like Curio like a lot. Curio's really good with Ledger too. I think we just do that. Yeah, how do we say no?
Reuse, recycle, relax.
Icicles is probably pretty good, honestly speaking. Hey, dude, getting these 4% crit chance, like, for free, so nice. Again, it's not free, but it's close enough in my book to being free. I think we buy and sell just about everything. Get our ledger value. Any form of scaling is pretty good. Good news about the Rocket Boots is VIP Pass is essentially a diamond tier item with this upgrade. It's really nice. Run Shadow Cloak. Seems good. So this is our board. Shadow Cloak, Hawk Tool Launcher. We don't even use Steam Ladle, right? No, no, no. All that. These items are free with Trader too, so this was the investment. We still pass one of the best skills in the game though, unfortunately. But that is what it is. Rower Dome. Balcony's pretty good. I don't know. I think I like Balcony more than Shadow Cloak now, for sure, right? Like, this is a pretty hot board. Hot garbage? No, I'm kidding. No, this is actually really good. Okay. Problem is we don't have infinite money to support gumballs, our crippling gumball addiction, but it's really good to hold around. So far, it's given us like 8 crit, and that's good. That's like a silver tier skill. So we want to keep getting those blue gumballs. The red ones are like the only ones that kind of don't do anything, but it only costs 1 gold for us because of this. So moving right along. Taking on Quote Robo. Radiant Flamethrowers. Pretty good. But they did nerf Flamethrower, which is good news for us. Us, the people, that is. It's like 8-second cooldown, and when you upgrade a diamond tier, it doesn't do double damage and double burn, essentially. That's a big deal. Yeah, usually I would have sold Money Tree by now, but I'm kind of digging it. Kind of digging it. Hot diggity dog digging it, that is. Go to Barcoon, sure. Should be good for us. Subscraper Luxury Tents. We could do Subscraper. Subscraper seems kind of chill. Imagine doing all 3. Luxury tent. Oh wait, we can do all 3. Wait, what am I talking about? This is crazy good. We need to make room first off. Sell this. Sell this. Buy the Subscraper And now we want to put the value on... What do we want to put the value on? Still these two items. These two. Our inventory management's going to be super scuffed, though, by the way. It's the only thing I'm not looking forward to. So I want all of this. Do we get rid of icicles? I think we do, unfortunately. Yeah, now we multicast both of these, double scale them up during the fights. Super nice. However, we have no room. The one good thing about all of this, though, is... So this is only poison items. What if we get a money tree poison item? That'd be kind of sick. Gumball machine's a little expensive. I think we're gonna sell it, unfortunately. Not only that, to get room. That's kind of cool. But again, this doesn't get value. The only way to put value on this is like Subscraper, and like, why you don't want to put this on board. This does make sense. It's so expensive to upgrade, it's not worth it. Okay. But this is my happy place. Like, straight up. We get tall buildings. Pig's regen skills aren't that good, especially compared to Mac. Not even close. Overheal gain regen for the fight. Cool. That's a good one. It's not good this late into the run, but it's alright. But this is my extreme happy place. So, I once said, once upon a time, I'm going to click this fight and lose. This could be the fight here, but I don't think so. I think we heal enough, and then our luxury tense is going to save us. But this is incredibly greedy to take this, because we have no form of doing damage. However, we're going to super scale our value. This will be fun to watch. Oh, this is so satisfying. We're going to gain like a bajillion regen, though. But we get a bad timing interval during the sandstorm, which we just lose. Which would stink. We have luxury tends to save us once. The good news is he's got no scaling damage, but that's a lot of burst all at the same time. Oh, we healed during his barrage, which is a very big deal. We triggered luxury tents, I think. Scary. Let's go. Look at the value number. So this is 56. 397 from what? Oh my god. We gained 100 value during one fight. Oh my god. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's so nice. And this went from 32 up to 56. Guys. Not hyper focus. I don't know if we're going to use that. 56. So this almost doubled its value during this fight. That's so satisfying. That's so satisfying.
Look, it's okay to have a crush on me. I love everyone.
Weird part is, like, we're not putting luxury tents on board.
I'm gonna rub this stuff on you. Don't make it weird.
Like, there's no shot, right? Like, what does our board look like? Something like this. I would like to run balcony. It's probably correct to run balcony, because this gives us double value. But this looks better. That's my only rationale for this. So you guys got to kind of deal with that. We might not need money tree later on. So skyscraper. Skyscrapers carry. How much damage is that? It's over 1,000 damage easily, right? Might be better than Fixer Upper for like a carry. Right, like just money tree alone, right? If we run this, it's even crazier. We go $2,000 damage multicasted. That's just with this setup here. It's pretty good. And if we get like a phonograph, I think we win the game for free. How does we get rid of Fixer Upper? It's a 4-second cooldown though. I'm down the clown. Strange board. Strange board. I think it makes sense. I think it just makes sense. Alright, away we go. Honestly, the pig matchup is not great for us because they have so much HP. We're going to do like almost 3,000 damage multicasted. I don't know if it's good enough though. We'll see. It's cool. Okay, we're fine here. Cool. Alright, a bit scary. But like, if we get an enchant on this, we probably just win the game. But this is so much damage. I want to get to a point where I don't need balcony as well. But I think balcony... This is just going to be better. Although this does put 60 value on everything else. So this puts a grand total. And this is double value. So... I should have really crunched the numbers, but this gains us like 350 value. We put this here, it's... Oh, did they nerf this? I think they nerfed Subscraper. That's some crazy. What? They nerfed Subscraper? How did that fly under the radar for me? I gotta look at it. I gotta look at it close. But how it reads sounds like a huge nerf for it. Yeah, I'll take a look during this next combat. I think that's gonna answer the question for me. It looks terrible now. Your other items have plus value? Plus, is this like additional value or value? They worded this crazy terribly, I think. Is it how you read this without the little plus sign is like your other items have value equal to this item's value during combat? Is this like a shortcut to say have additional value? I think so. I think the wording's just quite terrible. We'll Trash Titan. I don't know if we beat this fight being as passive as we are. Plus, this gives a good skill. We'll go here. Yeah, no, it just puts its value on the other items. So the wording's very strange on this. Like, it's your other items have additional value equal to this item's value during combat. That's how that reads, but they kind of shortcut the text there. It did not always read like that. Anyways, side tangent over. This juggler would be okay here. We have one small item, I guess. But still, the multicast shenanigans is so fun. This keeps us nice and healthy too during the PvE fights. Not only that, VIP Pass is getting a ton of value too. I don't think we ever run this though. Like, there's no way this ever catches up in terms of scaling. Right, I can literally probably just math it out. We'll see though. Bros Dig Site, we have so much money to roll here. We're holding out for like cooldown reduction or something better. Fort. Fort Gaming's interesting because it will allow us to multicast twice the Skyscraper while increasing the cooldown of our opponent's items, which is really strong. But we would like to upgrade it if Popsicle. If we throw Fort right here and say multicast 3 is enough. Damage. I would only take this for the increased cooldown, pretty much. Over Subscraper. I don't know, is this outscaling Balcony? It might be. Again, this is giving 84 by itself. I think it is. 84 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is providing 420 value. So it's barely better than a Balcony money tree. Because this has double value during the combat. We're gonna run it then. Pass on Fort. Pass on Fort. Unless we get a good small playable item. That's the only reason why I'd run Balcony and the small item we get. Oh, Dully Scarf is good. Can't get frozen is a very big deal. Honestly.
Hey,
We gotta make this work. Ooh, okay. So, hear me out. We take the pass out. We lose how much damage? A ton? This should be enough, though. So we're immune to freeze. We're not, immune to freeze. Infinite Mac freeze still kind of freezes you a lot. Even with this being the play. I don't think I care about, what? 200 regen? I don't think that matters. Is this enough damage to take out Vanessa? It should be, right? I think the anti-freeze meta is just so incredibly important. We may just not have enough damage, though, with this setup. We're gonna find out. Maybe it was just not worth it. Take on Yermin.
Underestimate. It makes this more fun.
No freeze triggers. Okay. Orange Julian, Submarine. Yeah, I think we're fine here. The slow's annoying, but I think we're fine. Unless we don't have enough damage. See, well... I guess it was a mistake.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
I don't know, I guess if we're losing the freeze, we lose the freeze. It's hard to tech around it. Yeah, this was not one of my better decisions, it seems. We got luxury tents. Obsidian luxury tents. Right? I know this combo's insane. Definitely give a reason to run it. First time you die, deal damage equal to this item's heal. That's kind of hot. Double damage here is very good, but actually, damage on Subscraper's a lot. That's a lot of damage. We have so many good options here. It's actually probably Subscraper. Sell the Scarf. If we lose to... Honestly, we probably don't need the Skyscraper then. Right, we go like this. Multicast. Oh, we're figuring it out. Hold up, guys. We're figuring it out. Like this. Multicast that much damage? Okay. We figured it out, guys. We got there together. Yep. Took a little while, but we did. So turbo scaling this value during combat is not really feasible. But it's alright. I don't think we don't have the luxury of being able to run the Dually Scarf. We kind of need all this damage. Honestly, I think I should be buying and selling everything just to min-max the ledger. I think in theory, we will do that. Upgrade an item. I think we're okay. 15% crit chance. Sure. We will take a fight, though. The Mimic. Alright, we just want to beat this fight as soon as possible. Passive's really good. It's one of the best passives in the game, for sure. Yeah, look at that. Look at that damage. So this is where the overheal haste would have been very nice, by the way, right? Imagine this goes off, haste our entire board, win faster. So that was the opportunity cost of taking Trader. The upside is we have this much money. Right. That is the upside. And now we just go for the Master Sales. And then Pog if we get it. Because we can't get the Trader skill, so it's actually a 1 in 5 to get it. 1 in 5. One time. Double Subscraper, by the way. Is there an infinite combo surrounding this? I think I heard there is. Unless they hotfixed it. I want to try it during a PvE fight. I don't want to try it, like, now. PvE fight, we'll mess around with it. Come on, like insect wing. One time. One time. We have a lot of money to roll here. A little late for a wanted poster. It's nice, but a little late for it. Icy phonograph. Huh. Plus the silencer, by the way. I think this is a setup. Quick defense is kind of cool. That's a new skill. I haven't seen that before. Healthy jolt. There it is. See, we were just waiting to get a diamond here. That's all.
Until tomorrow, that is.
3 seconds. Does a ton of damage. It's gonna do even more. I think we do this versus, like, not a pig. Yeah. This is good versus not a pig. We got a pig. What do we value here? The cooldown more, or we don't need the dually silk scarf. I don't think. Actually, there are pig freeze builds. It's level 14. I think I like the cooldown better. Plus we freeze with this, right? Versus the multicasting, though. Lose on a bit of damage not running this as well. Like, that's a lot of damage. This might cost us to run. I think versus a pig, though, we honestly do this. Like, double the value over here. And then we have a ton of damage. Just pray we don't get frozen off the bat, which we shouldn't. We just need damage, and this will do it. Going against the candy. That would stink, though, if this is an infant combo. We just, like, pass up on it, though. And we lose here. I'm nervous. I think this is the best build we can do. 10% cooldown. This is yeah. Huh. Good luck. Beast of Burn Pig versus Emperor Pig. Let's see. Ooh, drum. We're fine. Oh, no, we don't one shot. No, please. No. Oh, my God. Ah! God. Damn, if we lost her, I would have been so upset. I would have been more like sad, disappointed. I don't know if upset's the right word. Would have cried myself to sleep tonight. That's all. But this is cool. It's cool. There's good skills to upgrade. Moving right along, right? Like, that happened. Cool. Moving right along. We don't freeze anymore, but maybe in the future. We still can get rewards card value. We'll go for that. Hello, speaking of. Nice little upgrade. Because our damage is kind of going to be capped. That's the one problem we have. Because, raisins. Alright, let's see how this works, though. I'm yet to test this out, really. Also, put this here. I think I saw videos on Reddit. Don't know. Taking on this guy just for the more XP, I guess. We could get juggler, but this fight's cool to look at. No, it's not infinite, so I think they hot fixed it. I think it was infinite once upon a time. When you level up, this gains 40 damage. Permanently increases damage by 1. Box cutter. Ooh, they're getting ready to release Stell. That's what it looks like. Ooh, very cool. Yeah, Stell's gonna need some love in order to be good. Medkit. I don't care about medkit. I could probably honestly sell this though. I gotta look at the combo though. Okay, for anyone curious what I was talking about, this was a thing that could happen. They changed like how the aura works of certain items, and if you had 2 sub-scrapers, they would just infinitely scale each other up to be infinite value. The guy said it lagged his game though when this was happening, but it was just like the game code would like internally tick super fast to just like, oh, this added value, oh, this added value, and just go back and forth. But the technical nerf of it is this hotfix here. So is the aura is still like this, but add the sell price of this thing's item to your other items on board. But it's the same text, except that is not subscraper. That was the important text. So they cannot give other subscrapers the value. And this was like hotfix a couple days ago, I guess. But good thing they did do that, because that would have been ridiculous. So in other news, double subscraper not a thing anymore. We still don't get frozen shot value. We get like long strides would be nice. Ooh, shield bash. Okay. Shield bash kind of, I don't want to say secures the win, but it's very nice. Go to JJ. Okay, taking on a Vanessa. I think Dually Scarf's still probably worth it here. I mean, missing out on the multicast is not nice. Like, honestly, we can still multicast. Like this. Like, this is better one-shot potential. This is the safest board to do, but won't necessarily win. It protects against being frozen, though. That's what I do like about this board, right? Maybe we lack some damage, I'll be very sad, but we'll see.
My fight isn't with you.
No freeze triggers, though, see? Seems useless if there's no freeze triggers. The one thing I wish you could do is scout your opponents. I've been an advocate for this, because it really doesn't matter. It's asynchronous PvP fights. Scout out your opponents. If you don't see any freeze triggers, like, don't run Dually Scarf. That's it. I think it'd be very nice. But I don't know if they'll ever do that, though. Probably not, would be my assumption. Get another Pearl's Dig Site, though. Other news. Bio Blood. Ace Potion. We can wait for, like, something that's really good. We have so much money to play with. Icy Drum. Icy Drum. Icy Drum's normally nuts. Swashbuckler's cute. Shiny rewards card. Alright. I like the look of that. 8 value every time we take a shop. So we really want to take shops. However, skills are really good. Electrified hole? Lifesteal. Yeah, sure. Why not? Infinite healing, subscraper. That being said, this is still better. Doing something like this, we can still value scale quite a bit. And still beat. I don't know if we could beat Lord Arkin like this. I'm not gonna even try. I'm gonna go for Trash Titan. Fury of Blows is really good though. Do you guys think we can beat it? The miniguns are going to go down to 1 second cooldown and deal a lot of damage. We have an extra life. We're going to freeze them though. Wait, we're going to freeze them. I don't think we have infinite freeze. We have a lot of freeze. He just doesn't have enough damage. Man, I'm feeling like a Mac right now. Least broken Mac board you've ever seen right now. Yeah, but this is going to get a ton of value. Which is really nice. Thrusters is good. I think we just want Fury Blows here. Huge amount of value gain though. Super nice. We didn't get 500. Get 500 one time. No, just short. This would be 1,000 value almost if we put it next to the balcony, which is super sick. Yes! Yep, that's good. That's really good. I can keep picking up skills. Sure, this could charge itself. Invigorating Blade. So honestly, if we take out Money Tree, this would charge itself. In theory. But look how little damage we do. Yikes. Like, we need the Money Tree on board. Ideally, we wouldn't need Money Tree, though. I think in a perfect world. Can we afford to be Truffle Gaming? A little late to be Truffle Gaming. We don't have enough. This is like perfect ideal board. We don't have enough damage unless we do. Like this. Right.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
I think ideally we still have to run the Money Tree though. I mean, ideally we wouldn't have to run it, but... And what board did I do last time? Was it... We versing Vanessa? I mean, don't we just go super fast? Like I think we just raw dog the damage, right? Shield bash will charge. Charge this. Fury of Blows charges. It's a 50-50 split here. I think we have enough damage here to like get away with not running Money Tree. This could be a mistake, but we'll find out. And then we have the heal thing charging itself. Because we don't have the Money Tree, this skill is super good. Use a weapon, charges itself. Hoop Flail, yeah, goodbye, Captain, my Captain. Oh. Hour and 21 minutes. Shout out again to you guys if you're still here watching. And we're on to the last day. That wasn't even the last day. Oh my god. I haven't played Pig in like the past like 10 matches, and it's never felt so good to be back. I'll tell you what. This is what I come back to. See, this is why like you never want to like drop Pig. It's so stupid, so much like fun stuff you can do.
Rough, man.
There we go. Maxed out Money Tree. Yippee. But the Scarf is like insurance, right? In case we get infinitely frozen or froze at the start of the match. That's the only thing that really beats us pretty badly.
You see landfill. I see buried treasure. That's
Ooh, 5 regen. Yes. I love that for us. I don't think we need the balcony.
trash is tragedy.
Plus value. Plus 1 value.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that final.
Plus healing.
That's a bargain.
It's technically more damage.
That's been sitting there 20
Little overkill, but we do want to like eke out as much damage as possible still. Like we don't want to like get lazy.
trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Because again, a pig with also like, I don't know, 50k HP could be a bad time for us. Multicast this once and then win. We're almost like maxed out on skills we want. So much damage. Oh, when they have a frozen item, this goes down to 2.5 seconds, by the way. Multicasted. %10 crit chance is pretty good. Tall buildings is okay. Long strides, yep, that's the one. Ding, ding, ding. And the 2.8 seconds is very good. Oh man, we're gonna be so close to 1,000 gold. As like the finale. We're gonna be short a little bit. Unless we sell rewards card. Wait, we might get there. We could potentially level up here. We have to hit exactly 4 XP. Do we go for it? Or guaranteed value gain? Let's go for it. No, we're short by 1. Okay. But this is the last fight. It's Versa Pig though. We should be fine. I think so. Let's sell all the things. If we were worried about damage, we'd throw these on. But I'm more worried about freeze. This could cost us. That's a lot of damage to miss out on, but I think the multicast is fine. Let's cash everything in. Final offer. Boom. 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 No! 7 gold short. No. It's alright. So, but again, it's Versa Pig. Hopefully we just have enough damage. Let's see. Took it on per. For all the marbles. If we leveled up, I would have felt a lot better. Oh my god. See, this is where the HP would have been freaking great to have. Ah! Is this like pure pacifist pig? No, he had poison somewhere, right? What was this guy's win con? Being thick? Just being so incredibly thick. Alright. That's how it's done. Wow. That took our full barrage. That was cool. That was cool. The Diamond Fangs, Ice Luge, Pacifism. Wow, this is the pacifist pig dream. I want to recreate this. If I could recreate this, I'd say my job is done, dude. Like, if this guy got 10 wins, I'd be super, super excited for him. But getting 9 wins is crazy good, too. This is, like, hardcore dedicated to being a pacifist. Being a pig. Yeah, 30,000 HP. That's a lot. Not enough, but a lot. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you got this far, thanks for watching MoMoVs The Bazaar. And until the next one, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Well, that's cool. Hour and 28 minutes. You guys are nuts if you're still here listening to me ramble on. Cool. Ranking up. Getting close to the dually expansion. That'd be nice.